Welcome back to our channel. Today we bring you the exciting news of Tuesday, September 17th of The Young and the Restless. The episode promises to be full of drama, especially when it comes to Billy and his decision regarding his relationship with Chelsea. The tough decisions Billy faces as he refuses to give in to Chelsea and Phyllis's attempts at reconciliation. The next exciting development will revolve around Billy's decision to stand his ground with Chelsea. Chelsea has been very calm in accepting Billy's decision to break up with him recently, even resisting the urge to beg for a second chance. However, the truth is that Chelsea still has deep feelings for Billy, and accepting this loss is not easy for her. When faced with the reality that she might lose Billy forever, Chelsea may not have the strength to continue to stay calm. The complicated emotions and pain of loss may make Chelsea change her mind. But no matter what, Billy is still determined. He has thought it through and has no intention of getting back together with Chelsea. Billy's determination may create a big barrier between them, pushing Chelsea into a deadlock and more pain. While Chelsea is trying to accept the truth, Phyllis, an indispensable character in the cunning plans, continues to plan to achieve her goals. Phyllis is an ambitious woman and is willing to do anything to get what she wants. This time, her goal is to get a job at Abbott Chancellor, and she does not hesitate to make offers to Billy to achieve that. Phyllis's push goes beyond just getting the job for herself, and she also wants to help her son, Daniel, gain a foothold in the company. Phyllis makes a specific offer to Billy, hoping that he will agree to hire both her and Daniel. However, when Billy does not respond quickly, Phyllis begins to lose patience. Phyllis is not one to give up easily, and she will find a way to pressure Billy into making a decision. With her strong and determined personality, Billy may not be easily swayed. On the other hand, Phyllis is a smart and astute woman, and she can find a way to get what she wants. After careful consideration, Billy will agree to hire Phyllis as the Chief Operating Officer, COO, of Abbott Chancellor, a move that could bring both challenges and opportunities to the company. But the problem doesn't stop there. Phyllis's son, Daniel, is also part of her plan. Will Billy be willing to give Daniel a position in the company, or will he ask Phyllis to prove herself before making any decisions about her son? Billy may decide that it would be a better move to partner with Phyllis first, to see what she can contribute to Abbott Chancellor. It may be Billy's way of testing Phyllis's loyalty and ability, before considering bringing Daniel into the company. This will not only affect Phyllis and Daniel's careers, but will also create fluctuations in Billy's relationship with those around him. Billy's decisions will likely cause some dissension within the Abbott Chancellor leadership, as people may not agree with the idea of Phyllis, a woman known for her cunning, being placed in such a high-profile position. At the same time, how will Daniel react if Billy does not immediately accept his mother's offer? Daniel may feel slighted or think that Billy does not respect his abilities. This could lead to a new set of tensions in the relationship between Billy and Phyllis, as well as between Billy and Daniel. From Billy's steadfast decision not to get back together with Chelsea to Phyllis's complex schemes to achieve her own personal goals, it is preparing for a new storm of tension and conflict at Abbott Chancellor. Will Chelsea accept Billy's resignation? Will Billy be convinced by Phyllis and Daniel? What consequences will Billy's decisions have on the company and the relationships around him? So stay tuned for the next developments of the movie. Meanwhile, the situation in Genoa City is becoming more tense than ever, and the mysteries surrounding Sharon and Cameron are getting darker. While Daniel may be in mortal danger because of Cameron's twisted plans, who has haunted and pushed Sharon to the brink of losing control. Sharon Newman has suffered too much in the past and seems unable to escape the ghosts that haunt her. Cameron, who once brought terror into her life, now seems to be back. This time through haunting hallucinations. Sharon is pushed into a difficult situation when Cameron forces her to do things she could never have expected. The next development will be Sharon becoming a puppet in Cameron's hands and gradually being pushed to the edge of sanity. That will put Daniel, who accidentally becomes the target, in real danger. Cameron seems to be manipulating Sharon, making her plan a dark plan against Daniel, possibly leading to a brutal execution. In a dramatic moment, Sharon will ask Daniel to come out to Crimson Lights for a talk. This will be the first step in Cameron's plan, and things will seem to be spiraling out of control. Daniel may not have expected that Sharon, a trusted friend for many years, could become a threat to him. The good news for Daniel is that Nick will show up in time and be able to stop Sharon before she does something irreparable. But the bad news is that this is only a temporary solution, as Cameron will not give up on her evil plan easily. Nick, who has always had special feelings for Sharon, will have a premonition that something is wrong when he shows up at Crimson Lights. Nick will see the tension in Sharon's behavior and question the situation. Although Sharon tries to reassure Nick that everything is fine, he senses that something is not right. This makes Nick even more worried about what might happen in the future. The more unusual signs Nick sees from Sharon, the more his concerns grow. Nick is a devoted father and partner, and he cannot ignore these signs. Sharon and Nick's relationship has been through a lot, but nothing can make him indifferent when she is in danger, especially when there is a possibility that Sharon is being manipulated by Cameron. When Nick appears and asks everything, Daniel can sense the danger and leaves before the situation gets worse. However, this is only a temporary relief for Daniel, as Cameron is still hiding in the shadows, continuing to manipulate Sharon in ways she cannot control. Although Nick has temporarily stopped Sharon, he cannot predict how far Cameron will push her. Sharon, in her state of mental disorder, can be easily manipulated into doing things she never thought possible. Nick knows that if he does not find a way to completely stop Cameron's influence, everything will end in disaster. Will she be able to resist Cameron's control, or will she be pushed into a painful internal battle that will lead to unforeseen consequences? Nick's appearance is a small ray of light in the darkness, but will he be strong enough to save Sharon from the evil force that is haunting her? As Sharon falls deeper and deeper into Cameron's control, Nick tries to find a way to save her, but there is no guarantee that Cameron will stop, which raises the big question: who will be his next victim? Cameron has haunted Sharon in the past and may continue to cause new damage to her and those she loves. Sharon will face the biggest challenge of her life. Cameron's return has pushed her into a spiral with no way out, and the decisions she makes may change her life forever. We will bring you dramatic and tense moments in the coming weeks, and viewers cannot miss any details. Stay tuned to our channel to update the latest developments and not miss